Thank you to Leesburg Library. And if you're new to yoga, please listen to your body first and foremost, and listen to me second. If it hurts, don't do it. That's the general thought here. But the first thing we like to do is start with good posture, and we move our feet hip distance apart, and we move our tailbone a little forward in the chair so we're not leaning back. And that just helps you to set your intention, to let your body know, okay, now we're going to be doing yoga. So you spread your collarbone nice and wide, and then we can turn our palms up on the thighs here. And just tilt your chin slightly down so that you lengthen up through the back of your neck. And we'll just close the outer eyes for a moment and give ourselves this moment to become present, to get in touch with our breath, and let our breath tell us anything we need to know about our body. Our breath is our silent communication for what's happening inside. So see if you can inhale for the count of 4, and then hold your breath for the count of 4, and then exhale for the count of 4. So that's called equal part breath. Very simple, just being aware that you're inhaling for the count of 4, you're holding your breath for the count of 4, and then you're exhaling for the count of 4. And observing how the body feels when you breathe consciously, smoothly. We're stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system. We are stimulating the vagus nerve, which runs from the brain stem to all the organs. It calms the body, it lowers your blood pressure. Just giving yourself this moment. One more equal part breath. And then we'll bring our hands now to our hearts, and we'll bow, and gently letting the head come up. And then again, just being aware of your posture. Look in the mirror behind you, or in front of you, behind me, and lengthen up as long as you can in your spine. And let's just turn the head to the right, and we'll just hold that stretch for a moment. And then we inhale, come back to neutral, and then we exhale, we turn the head to the left. Just observing any sensations that you feel. Inhaling, coming back to neutral. Exhaling, let's turn to the right again. Inhaling, coming back to neutral. Exhaling, turning to the left. Lengthening up through your spine. Coming back to neutral. We're going to do one more, but we'll make a little change. We'll turn to the right. We'll lower the chin slightly to the shoulder. We inhale, the chin comes up to neutral, and then back to the center. And then we turn to the left and we pause. Then we lower the chin just a little bit towards the chest, towards that shoulder. We inhale the chin up. We exhale, bring that chin back. And then we lower the chin into the chest to release any tension in the back of the neck. We inhale the chin up. We exhale, we lower the head back, but only to where you're comfortable, not overdoing. Inhale, we lift the head up. Exhale, we lower that chin into the chest, still with an erect spine. Bring that chin in, squeeze it in. Inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, lower back. Take a moment to pause. And then slowly pick up your chin. Last one, we'll bring the chin into the chest. We inhale, lift the head up. And then we exhale back. And slowly we lift the head up. And now we're going to either pick up a ball, a pretend ball, or if you have a yoga block, you could use a block here. And we're just going to extend the arms out and we're going to open the legs up nice and wide. And all we're going to do is make a circle here. So we're going to just circle to the right and then up to the ceiling and then circle towards your left knee and then out front. We're going to reach the arms out and then we're going to circle up and then exhale to the left. Inhale, coming back and going up. And then exhale to the left. Circling our hands with or without a block. One more circle. So notice how my knees are over the ankles. Okay, when you lift up to the ceiling, we're going to just pause and then we're going to reverse. We'll go to the right and then out front and then up and then to the right and then we reach out front and then up. So you can circle at whatever rhythm works for your body. You don't have to follow me. If you follow the rhythm of your breath, then you're really in sync with your body. And that's what we want to do. We want to wake up this dense physical body that we have. We want to bring consciousness into matter. Okay, next time you go up to the ceiling, let's just pause with our ball above our head or our block above our head. And we drop the shoulders down our back. And then we'll go ahead and just lower the hands back behind our head. We'll hug our elbows in slightly. We'll inhale the arms up, and then we'll exhale back behind the head. Take a breath. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale up. Exhale, hands behind the head. Inhale, reach. Good. Good stretch. Exhale back. Okay, this one will make a little change. Inhale up. Okay, exhale, let's just bow all the way forward, reaching that block out and down. Then we relax the head for a moment. Move your feet in more if you need to. Make sure those ankles are below the knees. And then we pull the belly in. And then we inhale, we come up to the ceiling, we reach up, get a little bit of a back bend, and then we exhale all the way down. We relax the head and the neck for a moment. We inhale, come up, reach, And we exhale down. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, use those legs when you come up. Inhale up, and then exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Last one, reach to the heavens. And then exhale down. Let's go ahead and inhale, lift up. And then we'll exhale. We'll take the block or the ball to the right. And then we're going to bring it behind our back. And then we'll take our left arm over to the left. And we grab the ball or the block. You can do the pretend one. And then you inhale the left arm up. Right arm follows. And we just transfer the block behind us. And we come up. We pause. And we go again to the right. Just opening up the shoulders. One more. Pause. Then when you get up to the heavens. And we go to the right. We reach back. You can maybe even just touch fingers and then slowly come up. So now we're going to reverse, but take a moment to feel your body, feel your feet, check your alignment, that your spine is nice and tall, long. We'll take that hand to the left this time. And then the right hand comes behind. We grab our ball or the block and we come up. And then we go again to the left. Make sure you synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhale when the arm comes up. Exhale when the arm comes down. Be very aware of that conscious breathing. Breathing only through your nostrils. So one more. And we come up, and then we can slowly let the arms come down. We can drop the ball or the block, and we can sit nice and tall. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves a hug here. And then we'll inhale, open those arms nice and wide. We pull them back just to where you feel like that's a good stretch. And then we exhale, we give ourselves a hug again. So now notice which elbow is on top. And now we're going to switch. So we inhale, and then we exhale. So the opposite elbow is on top. We inhale, and we exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Try to reach back just to maybe touch your shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale. So this one we'll go ahead and release and just shake those arms out to the side here a little bit. And then we're going to bring our arms in front. So we're going to inhale here. We're going to exhale, hands to the shoulders. We're going to inhale, the elbows out. We're going to exhale, the elbows in. Okay, now we're going to inhale into Trident Pose. So this is like a goal post. Draw your knees wide too, so you get a stretch for the pelvis. Okay, now we're going to just lean to the right for a little side angle stretch. Now your left arm is up. And you can look to the left hand or you can look straight forward. That's fine. Also fine. And then we can inhale back into Trident Pose. And then exhale to the left, and then the right arm is up. Now let your right arm pull you up. So we inhale, we come back up into Trident. We stretch those hands up. And then we exhale, we bring our hands to the heart. We pause here for a moment. So just feel your body. And then we inhale, the arms come out in front. We exhale, hands to the shoulders. We inhale, open those elbows wide like we did before. Feel your shoulders. Exhale, let them kiss. Inhale, open those elbows nice and wide. Trident pose again. And then we're going to go ahead and take that right forearm to the right thigh. So left arm is up. And we pause. So we'll make a little change here. So you can look to the left hand if that's okay for your neck. And then we'll make a circle with our left hand. So we'll take it to the right and then down and then up on the left and up. Now you're going to continue that circle. You want to go outside, Coco? So we're just continuing the circle. So you're getting a nice stretch by going forward and down. One more circle with this left hand. And then when you come back up to the ceiling, we just take a moment to look for that gap between our breaths. And then you let your left arm pull you up back into your Trident pose. Now draw your knees wide. Feel your whole body. You want to feel your feet here. Inhale here. Okay, exhale, side angle to the left. And now your right arm is up. So see if you can create some spaciousness even in this left side body. You're trying not to collapse too much. You know, you are getting a lateral stretch here, but we don't want to collapse there. Still find length. Okay, now with the right hand, we're in a circle to the left and then down and up and then to the left and down and up. Okay, last one here, sliding that right hand up to the ceiling, coming back up into our Trident pose, and then exhaling, let's just take those arms out to the side and down. So now we'll try to just straighten that right leg a little. It's just gonna have a little bend in the knee, and then lift your heart. Take those arms to the shoulders. So now we'll just get a little bit of a inner thigh stretch here with the legs straight. And then we look up at that left arm. And then we slowly come up with our arms to the shoulders, straight out. We stretch a little bit left. We come back to neutral, and then we go again to the right. A little subtle movement. We inhale, come back up. We exhale, just reach a little left. Then inhale, come back, and we stretch that right arm. And it could be on the inside of the right leg, or it could be on the outside of the right leg. Just keep your breath dynamic. Let your left arm pull you up. Stretch back a little bit, come back to neutral, and then bring the hands together and then to your heart. And now we just take our hands to the thighs and you just bend your right knee and we stretch that left leg a little bit out to the side. And then you lengthen up through your spine. We take our arms out to the shoulders. So it's a little variation of triangle pose. We extend that left arm to the left, and then you can bring that right arm to the ceiling or maybe to your right hip. Then we inhale, come up, and then we exhale. We'll just do what we did on the other side. We'll stretch that right arm a little bit, and then we'll come back up, and we'll go again for triangle pose or variation. Breathe into the cells of the body, wherever you feel it. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, we'll just reach a little bit. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, extend that left arm and down. So remember, left hand could be outside the leg or inside the leg. You can see which one is a better stretch for you. Okay, let's slowly come up. We'll do one more. We'll extend out and then back to neutral, reaching that left arm out and down. And then slowly we lift up. We reach to the right tiny bit. We come back to neutral, and then we bring our hands together and then to our hearts. Okay, so we're going to give our arms, our legs a little break here. Let's just dance those feet a little bit here. And now we're going to go ahead and walk our feet to the right. So both our knees go to the right side of your chair. And we're going to look to the right also. And we sit nice and tall. So just check your posture. You should feel the natural curve in your low back. Okay, so we're just lift the arms up when we inhale. And then very simple twist. We're going to twist to the right. We're going to take the hands to the chair. And then we can get a little bit deeper stretch using our hands. And we try to look over that right shoulder. We inhale, the arms float up. And then we exhale, we bow forward towards our feet. And take just a moment now to relax the head and the neck, to breathe into your back body. And then we inhale, we come up. We exhale, the arms come out and down. We interlace the fingers behind the back. And then we lift those arms a little bit. And now we'll go ahead and bow forward. Again, letting the chest come near your thighs. Come back up. Release those hands. Hold the chair. Let's get a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, come back to neutral. Let's take those arms up. We're going to repeat that sequence. So we inhale. We exhale, twist. Now holding the chair. Holding your pose. Softening the muscles of your face. Inhale, float up. Exhale, we just take those hands all the way down in front. We relax the head, we relax the neck. We inhale, the arms come up. Okay, we exhale, we take our arms out to the side. We interlace the fingers behind the back. We lift our heart, and then maybe lift those arms. Now just close the outer eyes for a moment. Breathe into that stretch. Slowly bow forward. Let your chest come down towards your knees. Slowly we come up. We release those hands and we get a little bit of a back bend. Gently lift up your heart. We're going to do one more. Take those arms out and up. Okay, drop your shoulders down your back. Very important. Inhale. Exhale. We twist to the right and we hold that chair. We close the outer eyes for a moment to pay better attention to our breath, our inner body. We inhale, the arms come up. We exhale, the arms come out and down. We interlace those fingers behind the back. We lift our heart. And then we bow forward. So you're not doing anything that is not agreeable for your body. You just skip those. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we release the hands. We get a little bit of a back bend. We inhale, come up, and then we exhale, bring the hands to the thighs. Okay, let's do our gait pose. We'll just open up that left knee. We'll lift our heart here. And then just bring that left foot back. And then open up that left knee. Come back. And then open it up. And you can draw the knees a little wider if you need to. And one more, we'll come back with that left foot next to the right and open it up. And then we'll walk that right foot to the left foot and we'll walk both feet now to the left. So we'll do that same sequence to the left. Leave a little bit of room in the back of your chair there. Both your feet face the left side of the room. We'll start with our twist. Sit tall, good posture. Inhale, the arms come up. Let's pause. Exhale, let's twist to the left. And we hold the chair. And you use your hands to draw the chest more to the back of the room. We inhale, both arms come up to the ceiling. We exhale, we bow forward. Okay, take a moment now to reflect on how the body feels. Inhale, the arms come up. And then exhale, the arms divide out. They separate. We interlace the fingers behind the back. And then we lift a little bit. Okay, just check your posture. And then if you're comfortable, we bow forward, bringing the chest towards the thighs. We inhale, come up. We exhale, we release those hands. We hold the chair and get a tiny bit of a back bend. And then we inhale up. We exhale, release those hands. We extend up to the ceiling. We repeat that sequence. Inhale here. Okay, exhale, let's twist to the left. We'll hold that chair. Now breathe. We inhale, the arms up. We exhale, we bow all the way forward. Relax the head, relax the neck. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, we separate those arms out to the side. We hold on to the palms. We interlace those fingers, lift up. And then maybe bow forward. We relax the head, the neck. And then we inhale up. We release those hands. We get a little bit of a back bend. Breathe into that front body. Last one. Inhale, we come up. We take those arms up to the ceiling. We take a moment to pause. We exhale, twist to the left. And then we check our posture again, that we have a nice long spine. We inhale, the arms up. And then we exhale, we bow all the way forward, relaxing the head and the neck for a moment. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, let them go out wide. Interlacing the fingers behind the back, we lift those arms. We bow forward. We inhale, come up. We exhale, release those hands. Get a little bit of a back bend. And then slowly lift your heart. And now we're going to go ahead and bring the hands to the thighs. Now we're going to open the gate here now with the right leg. So we inhale, the right leg comes out. Now draw your knees wide, and then we'll bring it back. We inhale, and we exhale. We inhale, and we exhale. Okay, we inhale that right leg out to me. And now we can go ahead and walk that left foot back to the center. And we'll go ahead and just tap those feet a little bit. We'll lift to the tiptoes. And then bring the heels down and lift those toes. And again, lift to the tiptoes. Bring the heels down, lifting the toes towards the shins. One more time, tiptoes. And then heels. And tap. And tapping both the feet. Take that right leg back. And the right foot, the top of the foot, is getting a little stretch. And you can roll the weight from the big toe to the baby toe. You control how much stretch you get. Bring that right foot forward, take the left foot back. Now it doesn't have to be under the left chair like mine is, the left leg. You could have it off to the left if that feels better for you. As long as you don't feel pain in your knee, you're okay. And one more time, let's just switch legs. So right foot goes back. So the top of your metatarsal, the metatarsal bones that run across the top of the feet are getting a nice little stretch here. We rarely stretch our feet that much, and then bring it back, and then the left foot back. And we'll bring that left foot back up. Okay, so now we're gonna stand behind the chair. So if you're comfortable staying behind the chair, you do. If you're not, you stay in the chair. And you can just modify here. I can show you what to do. But if you're okay, we're gonna stand behind the chair. And just make sure that your chair is stable and that you are balancing your weight on both feet. So first thing you do is look at your feet and then make sure they're straight. Okay, let's all grow tall together. So just elongate your spine. And then we'll step back a little bit from our chair, just so you're an arm's distance away from your chair. Now lengthen up through your spine. We're gonna take that right arm up to the ceiling. Okay, now this is called thread the needle. We're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna take that right arm to the right and then under your left arm, and you look to the left, and then you inhale, you straighten the legs, the right arm comes up, reaches up to the heavens, and then exhale, bend and stretch left. It's important to bend the knees. We're oiling the knees. Inhale up, oiling the joints today. Exhale to the left. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, now that right hand comes back to the chair. Make sure you're stable. Lengthen up through your spine. The left arm comes up. We inhale. We exhale, bend the knees, and we stretch to the right. We inhale. And we exhale. We inhale. We exhale. We inhale. We exhale. Okay, last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, that left hand comes back to the chair. Make sure you're stable. And I'm going to move my chair a little bit forward just so that we can get a little bit more work here with toning. So let's do the first one. Let's step towards the chair a little bit. And then all we're going to do is take that right leg out to the right. But see how I have my foot? It's flexed. And then I come down. So we're going to inhale, that right leg comes out to the right and down. We inhale and exhale. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. We're going to inhale and exhale. Walk it out for a moment. Now make sure your feet are straight. Okay. Weight is evenly distributed on both feet right now. Inhale, left leg comes out to the left, flexing your left foot so that you engage the muscles of the left leg and down. We inhale, we exhale. We inhale and exhale. We inhale and exhale. We inhale and exhale. Good. Okay, so now let's just step to the side of our chair. So I'm going to just step to the right of my chair. My left hand is on my chair. And we just are going to make sure our feet are straight first. Now, lengthen up. Okay, when you're ready, bend your right knee, flex your right foot. And all we're going to do is some circles. So just getting that hip a little oiled. Okay, now bring that foot down and then take your left foot up to the chair and then draw the knee out to the left. So you get a good little hip opener here. We're going to inhale, the right arm comes up. And then we're going to exhale to the left. And again, we're in a circle. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, last one. One more. Inhale anew. Exhale the old. Inhale, that right arm comes up just to elongate that right side body. And then exhale, the right hand comes down. Let's go ahead and take that left foot back next to the right foot, but have some space. Lengthen up through your spine. Okay, so now we're going to lift that right leg. So we're going to move it in the opposite direction. So we'll go ahead and take the knee out to the right and then down and around. So you should just move the opposite direction that you moved before. If you don't know which way, just do both ways a little bit. I think I'm doing an external rotation right now. And if you switch, you're doing an internal rotation. And then we'll bring our right leg down, we'll walk it out. And now we'll go ahead and walk to the left side of the chair. So just make sure your chair is stable. Make sure your right hand is on your chair and you're standing to the side of your chair, not behind your chair. It's helpful. We'll lift our left foot up. Now, flex that foot. Okay, so be conscious of which way you're doing your circle, because remember, we're going to switch it. So I'm doing an internal rotation now. One more. And then take that left leg down. We'll take our right foot up to the chair. We'll turn the right foot to the right. Now, go ahead and elongate your spine. Take that left arm up. Let's pause. And then we take that hand to the right and we come down and around. We inhale and we exhale. We inhale and we exhale. We inhale and we exhale. And we inhale and we exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. We inhale, that left arm comes up. We grow tall, reaching up to the heavens. And then exhale, that left arm comes down. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg down, walk it out if that feels good. Okay, so one more here. We're going to lift our left leg up, flex that left foot, makes you engage the muscles of your abdominals. Okay, so if you went the same direction as me before, then we'll do external. We'll start in external motion. One more. Shake out that left leg. Shake out your right leg. And let's come behind the chair here. So we'll stand behind the chair. We'll make sure you have a little bit of space behind you. So we'll just work on balance. We'll check our feet that they're straight, and then we lift to the tiptoes. And if you feel balanced, you can pick your drishti on the floor, your focal point, and then you can maybe lift one hand or both hands, but keep the hands close to the chair. That way you can touch the chair at any time. And then lower down, rock to the heels, roll forward, Work on your balance. Typically, it's best to pick a spot that you can focus on. And then rock back. And then pick up your toes. Roll forward. And then rock back. Okay, so let's just do one more standing position here, toning the abdominals. We'll move back a little bit from the chair. We're going to go ahead and take that right arm up to the ceiling. And then we'll take our left leg back behind us. You can touch your toes on that left foot. And then you're going to bring your right elbow towards the left knee, but be careful with your chair, don't tip it over. And then inhale, reach. And then exhale, elbow to the knee. And then you inhale, reach. And then exhale, elbow to the knee. We're going to do two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach, nice and tall, and exhale, in. We'll bring our left leg down. We'll get situated again with our alignment. We'll take that left arm up. So we reach it up, we pause, then we exhale, the right knee comes into the left elbow, and then we take that right leg back a little bit. Stretch it back, good. And then bring it in. And then inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down. We're going to do one more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. And then we'll go ahead and bring that right foot down. We'll bring our left hand to the chair. We'll go ahead and have a seat and make sure that we're nice and have a solid foundation here with our chair before we sit on it. And then we're going to go ahead and just pick up our right knee. We'll hug it in. And then we'll extend that right leg out. And we'll hug it in. Extend it out. Okay, one more. We extend it out and hug it in. If you're comfortable, we'll cross that leg over. Another hip opener. You might have to scooch forward in your chair, but flex your right foot. And then make sure you don't have any pain in your right knee. Then look at your left ankle. It needs to scooch a tiny bit left, and make sure your left ankle's over the left knee. And then you square your chest to the front of the room. Inhale here. And then we exhale, we bow a little bit forward. And then we inhale, lift our heart. And then we exhale, bow forward. We inhale, lift up. And exhale, we bow forward. And this time we're going to inhale, lift. We're going to pick up the foot if we can, or just leave it right there. And now I want you to massage the toes and the bottom of the foot. The arch of the foot, ball of the foot, and each toe, try to elongate it. The heel, massage. You can press the top of the foot a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and just take that right leg down. We'll just tap both the feet a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and take that left knee in. So we'll hug it in, and then we inhale, extend it out, and then we exhale in. We inhale, extend it out, and exhale in. We inhale, reach, and we exhale, bring it in. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. 1 more, inhale, and exhale. Okay, if it's okay for you, you cross it over and move your right foot maybe an inch right. Flex your left foot and now sit tall. Your left hand is on your left knee, and you lift your heart when you inhale, and then we exhale, we just bow a little bit forward. Feeling that stretch. We inhale, we lift our heart. We exhale, come down. We inhale, we lift our heart. And we exhale, come down. We inhale, we lift our heart. And exhale down. We inhale, we lift our heart. Last one, we'll exhale down, lengthening your spine out over the legs. So we inhale, we lift up, and now we'll go ahead and just massage that left foot. Press, squeeze, squeeze and release, massaging the foot, the top of the foot, the bottom of the foot, the arch. Elongate each toe. And then we'll go ahead and take that left foot down. We'll just tap those feet a little bit. And we'll go ahead and just massage the palms of the hands. Make sure you massage the fatty part of the palm of the hand, the center of the palm. And then each finger, massage each finger, squeeze and release. Just notice how that feels to massage the hands. And then elongate each finger. And then turn your right palm down. With your left hand, have it on the top. And then you can just get a nice 90-degree angle maybe with that right palm, or right wrist, I should say. And then do the opposite stretch. And then do the opposite. And opposite again. 1 more. And then we'll go ahead and move to the left hand. We'll massage the palm of the hand in the center, helps to balance us, our chakras, our energy centers. It's good for your respiration, for energy, for arthritis. Squeeze and release each finger. The thumb, don't forget the thumb. And then you can elongate each finger, and then we'll go ahead and turn the palm down And then your right hand is on the biggest part there of your palm of your hand there. Not on the fingers. It's better to have the weight on the palm there. And then lift up and do the opposite stretch. And then down, then up. Back and forth a little bit. And then rub the palms like you have soap in the palms of your hands. And we'll go ahead and just rub them. Get some heat in the palms of those hands. Rub them. Rub, 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 like you're starting a fire. So this is the internal fire, the prana, the life force, our energy. And then we clap our hands together. And now we say, very good, yay. Very good, yay. Very good, yay. That's good. And then we turn our palms up towards the energy in the room. We check our alignment and we close the outer eyes just for a moment. And we notice any sensations. Yoga is a path to freedom. Freedom from the constraints of our mind. Freedom from the past. Freedom from regrets. Freedom from anxiety. And it's in that freedom that we find the wisdom, the key. To unlocking the body's potential. When you live in the present moment, you tap into the mystery, you tap into the wisdom of your inner body. Following your breath in, following your breath out. And now bringing both hands to our hearts, acknowledging the light and the love within yourself. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you for coming to Leesburg Library today. Come back every Monday, 4 o'clock. Be here or be square. Thank you.
Thank you, Kat.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.